Hello YouTube, the Gun Nut here. It's another great day to be an American. Let freedom reign. So today we're going to go through some results that I received shooting the Savage 12FV with some hand loads using 50 grain Hornady VMAX and Hodgdon H380 loaded in Hornady cases with Winchester large rifle primers. Loaded to an overall length of the book max for 22-250. I think that's 2.350 inches. Check that to be sure. We loaded at 5 different load levels, 38.4 through 39.6. And I took the velocity data with my newly acquired lab radar, and the gun that I'm shooting it through is my Savage 12FV, which has a Boyd's Pro Varmint stock. It has a 26-inch barrel, and it has a fairly inexpensive Mueller 8 to 32 power scope, and I usually shoot that at the magnification range. It's in the mid-20s using a Harris bipod and a rear bag. Let's go ahead and get into the results. So the 50 grain Hornady VMAX at 38.4 grains of H380, we shot 4 shots into 0.561 inches, so not too bad of a start. So looking at the results on lab radar, 4 shots at a standard deviation of 8.5, extreme spread of 19, an average velocity of 35.98. Moving on to the second load level, at 38.7 grains, we had 4 shots going to 0.861 inches. At that load level, we have an average velocity of 36.17. The standard deviation jumped up significantly to 29.8. We had an extreme spread of 62. The third load level, we were still under an inch, although I really aimed for half-inch groups with the 22-250. At 39 grains, we had 4 shots going to 0.952 inches. Looking at the next load level, we had an average velocity of 36.07, which is actually less than the load level before. And those 4 shots had a standard deviation of 18.3 and an extreme spread of 41. Moving on to the fourth load level, things started to open up even more. 4 shots went into 1.18 inches, and that was at 39.3 grains of H380. We did have a jump up in velocity of what you would expect, about 50 feet per second. Standard deviation was still high at 25.3 with an extreme spread of 59. And then at the last load level, we also had a big group size here, although it is entirely possible the shooter caused that. We had 4 shots going to 1.24 inches with 39.6 grains of H380. Again, we saw another jump up in velocity to 36.95 feet per second, but we also saw the extreme spread get even worse at 71 and a standard deviation of 30.9. So overall, the only group that had a decent, respectable standard deviation was the first group, which had the 38.4 grains and obviously also our lowest average velocity at 35.98. I think if I was going to load more here without doing more development, this would be the load level I would pick based on the group size and the standard deviation. They were the best of the day. Taking a quick look at the brass, the lower charge level is on the left, and as we go to the right, we're increasing. The only charge level that looks like there might be some things starting to happen would be at the highest, where the primers look a little more flattened. But overall, nothing too scary with how our brass looked. Overall, I wasn't too happy with how these loads shot. The first load level was pretty good. I think I'm going to go back to Varget and Reloader 15 with the 50 grain VMAX bullet. I actually have some more of those loaded up at load levels that I found before that worked pretty good. I'm going to do a back-to-back comparison on those and take velocity. That'll also give me something to compare my lab radar velocity with my shooting crony from before. Hope you guys found this video useful. If you did, please like and subscribe, and you guys be safe out there.